Hello and welcome back to another edition of Teacher Talks. Hey friends, check it out. More Captain Underpants fun. And this is George and Harold Epic Comics Collection. Let's take a look. All right, so here's inside. Now this is page 62, so it's just kind of randomly showing us a few pictures. By the way, I'm on the Instagram of PD Haha, which I believe is Dave Pilkey, and they just show us a couple pages here. But this is pretty fun. So this is not a traditional Captain Underpants book. This is to go along with the series that's on Netflix, I believe. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll look at this page 2, and then let's go down below and let's read a little bit about it. So again, I'm on Instagram here. If you don't have an Instagram account, check in with mom and dad on that before you go get one. Make sure that it's safe for you to use. So it says repost from, using George and Harold's Epic Comics collection from our show. And it says that the writing team was working on this with the art by Jose Garibaldi, which we know Jose works with Dave Pilkey on quite a few of those Dogman books, Captain Underpants, and maybe some other stuff too. So very, very cool. This is awesome. And I see some of the doggers down here have already chimed in on this. Princess Rain Villanueva, there's Mark Javen, and maybe a few others as well. All right, so let's see what else we got here. And then I'll tell you what, let's take a look at this. And then let's go do a little shopping and see if we can purchase it somewhere. Okay, here's another page. Here's page 120. Oh, that's cool. So this is not like a little short book, like 20 pages or something. We're already on page 120. So this is Captain Underpants and the Misfarts instead of the Misfits. That's funny. All right, there's another page. Cool. All right, and I'll kind of keep plugging through here. Fun. Okay, and that's the last one we have on PD Haha. So let's go over and take a look at Amazon. Okay, here it says George and Harold's Epic Comics Collection, Epic Tales of the Captain Underpants TV. All right, so this is cool. So I'm on Amazon right now. They're selling it for $7.49. So that's not bad. Let's take a look at the description and see what it says. Laugh along with Captain Underpants and practical pranksters, George and Harold, in this collection of original comics from the hit Netflix TV series. George Beard and Harold Hutchinson are back with the original new comic adventures starring the world-famous Waistband Warrior, Captain Underpants. This collection features George and Harold's hilarious comics from the first 2 seasons of the TV show. Over 20 comic stories total. Each comic adventure features a brand new villain from the hit Netflix TV series. Hey, that is really, really fun. So I have to say, Teacher Talks, the reason I make these channels and support these books and authors like Dave Pilkey, is that I want kids to realize that reading is and should be fun. And so while I actually do have Netflix, I have not watched Captain Underpants. And part of the reason is that I want to make sure that I'm supporting growing your brains and supporting building your reading and other academic areas. And I know my own kids love going on Netflix, and I feel like it's always a challenge that I feel like they're watching it too much, and more of that time should be involved in reading or other school activities, but that's a fine balance. So my point is, this might be a really nice book for you. If you really enjoy that Netflix series of Captain Underpants on Netflix, you might be able to go to mom and dad and be like, hey, I love that. Check this out. If I got this book, then I could read about the Netflix programs, and that way it's kind of a win-win. Mom and dad probably want you doing a little more reading, and this way you're reading something that, you know, it almost feels like you're watching television or you're watching Netflix, because those comics are straight from the Netflix series. All right, that's enough teaching. From the author, hey, I thought this would be cool to kind of understand that this is Meredith Rusu is the author of more than 50 children's books. So let's understand here, this is actually Dave Pilkey's Captain Underpants. Now, Dave Pilkey wrote those books, and then some other team members and other authors and other producers kind of work with him and make like the Netflix series, and then also some kind of offshoots of Captain Underpants. So this is not a regular Captain Underpants book. It is going to have the same characters and a lot of the same characteristics, but it is actually by a different author. Again, this Meredith Rusu. Hopefully I'm saying her name correctly. So, and it kind of gives us some more information down here, and it looks like she is definitely a well-versed author. She has been doing this for a while. And let's come down here. So 7 to 10 years old is what they're saying here. And by the way, guys, I put Captain Underpants and that book series at an end of 3rd grade level as far as reading goes. And listen, that's an ish, meaning you might be a little younger and a strong reader. You might be a little older and it's still a good fit for you. It doesn't really matter, but what it does do is give parents and teachers and kids a good idea of about where the reading level is. Again, if you're younger or older, it doesn't really matter. But I'll tell you, there's one thing to keep in mind when you read these Captain Underpants stories, and when you watch the Netflix, and when you read this book right here. Make sure that that potty talk and kind of silly goofiness that these guys, George and Harold, are kind of out of control in a little bit in my mind. Like they're using some language and some situations where if my own kids did that, or if the students in my class did that, I would definitely not be happy. So understand that Dave Pilkey, the author, made these books and these characters to make you laugh and make you so you just want to keep reading about what these two pranksters, mischievous kids are going to do next. But at the same time, you should be thinking, okay, that's really funny, but I know that that's kind of a fun make-believe that if I, as a kid or a student, did that on my own, I would probably be getting into trouble with mom, dad, teachers, principals. All right. Okay guys, listen, that is going to do it for today's video, but again, I feel like this might be a really good fit for a lot of those students looking for a way to make reading even more fun. The Captain Underpants books are books that when you read them, you can really get that movie going in your head, and it feels like you're watching Netflix. Alright guys, listen, go be good people, do good things, we'll see you next time. That's it for today. Bye for now. Okay friends, if you're still watching the video, guess what? You made it to the secret video at the end of the video. And in this part, I'm going to start doing a few shout outs and read a few of the comments from previous videos. And I thought it would be fun if it was like a little secret thing at the end. So if you're still watching, congratulations to you. Hey, check it out. Let's read some comments from my most recent video. This is Gabriel and Froggy saying, I love your videos. They are so cool. Thank you. What a great compliment. Reagan Kennedy, who also... I see your name over on Teacher Talks Dogman. So thank you so much. And he says, hi, Teacher Talks. Very cool. Thanks, Reagan. And Alfonso Aston says, hi. Well, hi to you, my friend. Andre Gwingini Minia. Sorry, I'm messing up your name, Andre. I am so sorry. But you wrote cool, and I'm going to say cool back to you. Thanks, my friend. And here's Wanley Wan, Kindly Kayan, and Dak Blake says, I will watch this one, and then I will watch the one on Teacher Talks Dogman. Supporting both channels, and I sure appreciate that. Thank you so much, Wanley. Ooh, and I forgot to give out a couple thumbs ups down here. Let's go back and do that. All right, nice job. Here's Uno Mano Al Prohimo Hermanos. Oh man, I am so sorry that I'm messing up your name, but you say hello and I'm gonna say, oh no, you're saying I love Hilo, and guess what, Hilo is awesome. So cheers to you. Sorry about messing up your name. Here's Mr. Top says, this is my 4th channel, 4 channels. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Dustin Anderson says, these videos are just great. Hey, what a great compliment. Thanks, Dustin. And here is Princess Rain Villanueva. Princess Rain Villanueva. And of course we know Rain Villanueva because she's always commenting and helping out, by the way, in more ways than one on our sister channel, which is Teacher Talks Dogman. She does a lot of the thumbnails and a lot of the finding the topics and information for me to do my videos on. And she says, another awesome video from my favorite YouTuber, and just for that you get pinned and you already are up there. So thanks, Rain. That was a really kind comment. All right, you guys want to do a couple more comments? All right, let's see what we can find. Okay, we got Julian, cool programmer, says cute. And also comes in and says, I got the Dog Man for Whom the Ball Rolls books. And also says, you have a great channel. I have been subscribed. Pin this, please. Normally, when you ask me to pin things, I do not do it. But you know what? Julian Cool Programmer, I see you on both channels. I see you making lots of comments. I see you trying your best to make nice, kind, friendly comments. And so for that, my friend, I am going to pin your comment. There it goes, right there. Pin it. Yes, I will. Thank you, and nice comment there, Julian Cool Programmer. Levi Avagobedor. Sorry about that. It says fourth comic, and I apologize that I did not do a very good job on your last name, Levi. Casey Morales says, also, you should do a video of the epic tales of Captain Underpants Season 3. It has made it in July. There is a trailer on Netflix and on YouTube, and they are the same trailer. I watched the entire season in one day. Holy macanoli. Also, nobody is making a video full color 8 except for you. If only somebody reading this comment could please make a video and they have the book for themselves. I have recently checked. Nobody is making a video about it. All right, let me dive into that a little bit, and maybe some of the other people here who watch these videos can dive in on that one too. And also, you're saying that your birthday, you say it's in 4 days. This is a little bit old of a comment, so you just had a birthday about 2 weeks ago, I think. So happy birthday to you, my friend. Here's Rain Villanueva once again saying, I already got the Tekoku Wedgie Power book, Tetocu Wedgie Power book, but I don't have the Prank Power Guide book yet. Oh, interesting. And now I made a mistake on the video. It should be a Prank Power Guidebook. Don't worry, just do your best. I mess up sometimes too. Rain, thanks so much for checking in with us. All right, hope you're having a great day. Angry Sun and Sad Sun. Oh, that's interesting. Says hello again, and hello back to you. Craig 12122 says yeah. Oh, I like that. And what a great profile picture you have there. Can you read the whole book? I'm not going to read the whole book, but I would like to give you guys a sneak peek, and that way you can either buy the book, check out the book at your library, or hopefully get your hands on it one way or another. Alfonso Aston says, I got that. Nice job. You're getting a heart for that. And there's our pinned comment. It really worked. Julian Cool Programmer, our special shout out to you today. All right, friends, that's the end of the sneak peek. Make sure you're watching these videos all the way to the end, though, because I think I'm going to start doing more of these little secret videos at the end of the video. All right, guys, let me know in the comments. Do you like having that? Do you like having a little secret ending part while I give some shout outs? All right, we'll see you next time. This time, I'm ending the video for real.